Hey everybody, welcome back to USU Game Design Club. Uh, let's play. We'll figure out a better name later. We're playing Final Fantasy IX, aka the best one.
Yay, stuff.
So,
I'm Jake and this is Thaden.
they still can't see you point yet.
No, it's fun to point. I don't know why.
There. So, I've been holding back on this because don't want to be mean. You can run. Like,
Was
probably
there a
the
button
cancel
too?
button, like X or something.
X is my confirm button.
Oh, well, what's your cancel button?
I used escape.
There you go.
Oh, that's
See?
a little out of the way.
Yeah, well, we can fix it later. But yeah, so we're back with Final Fantasy IX. There's Kupo there. He helped us save the game last time, and we are currently a slave, I guess. You know.
Yeah, this little rat person decided that, hey, if we wanted to go see the concert, we have to be a slave.
And you know, this is the best play, so obviously we have to see it,
So
regardless
of course
the
we said
consequences to
yes, so
ourselves.
let's see what he has for us.
Although I've got to say, he's doing most of the work. So.
Alright, let's play. The play is going to start. Yeah, I'm really bad at this. Alright, the play is going to start if we don't hurry.
Play's gonna start whether or not you hurry, Buck. That's how
Sure.
plays work. They're not on your schedule.
Come on, get over there. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay, just pretend you're on the ground. That is so rickety.
I know, right?
Come on already, we're running out of time.
Oh man, good old Puck. I love
So,
how
on
like
the roof?
you're learning.
Well, somewhat. Anyways, you were saying.
Oh, I just love how big of a jerk Puck is.
Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. Are you sure about that? Aha! I told you. Ah, I guess I fell. Jerk. No point in worrying now, right?
He's right. Like whatever. So, question for you, Jake.
What's up?
How are you enjoying this game thus far? You've had what, 32 minutes under your belt? What do you think?
Well, it's been fun so far. I like this character. Just the design of him is overall cool. So I'm not sure what he is, so that'll be exciting to find out.
So, you know, as far as the game's going to tell you, and it will say in a second, Phoebe's a black mage. That's what his design is.
Right.
And yeah, that's one of the most iconic Final Fantasy designs. Like they, you know, mix it up a bit for him. Like normally the hats point straight up. You know, it's usually a solid blue for the jacket there. He's got, you know, kind of cyan. Like he's got different shades of blue going on. So you're right. So it works.
Hey. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name.
It's Slave One.
Hey, I got a
See,
name.
you're a black mage. Told you.
Ah, great. I have to go look with another name.
So
Well, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite names. I don't know why it is, but I like it. It's a fun name. I don't know why. It's spelled weird, but okay.
So, like I told you before, like if you pay attention to the other page, Phoebe's about 9. At least he looks 9.
Oh, sorry.
Which I remember in Destruction Man, I just said he was 9, but you know, plot stuff. But like I played this game when I was 9, so Phoebe was my favorite because he was just me, basically.
Yay.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But when I was like in 3rd grade, I had to like write a story, and I put Phoebe in it. He was like the main guy.
Oh, nice.
And like one of the other characters that shows up later, they like went on adventure. So yeah, Phoebe and I are tied.
Alright, so the Rat Kid. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet ya.
So here's another question for you. How up are you on your Shakespeare knowledge? There's there.
Not much. Oh, that's on lower floor. That makes
So I'm not sure if this.
I know some of it, but it's like mostly Romeo and Juliet, not much of it.
Right,
But
so
a lot more people know about that.
there's a couple of Shakespeare references. I'm not completely up on my Shakespeare either, but there are a couple of Shakespeare references as far as names go. So Cinna from before, I believe there's a character, and any English majors watching this, please don't be mad at me, but I believe there was a Cinna character in Hamlet. No, was it Hamlet or was it? It might have been Caesar, actually, now I think about it. So, one of the actors in the game is named after, a character in one of Shakespeare's play, and then Puck is the name of the fairy who, causes all of the problems in A Midsummer's Night Dream.
Oh.
And we're dealing with a mischievous, clearly non-human character, just kind of causing problems. Stealing ladders and stuff.
I thought there was money in the nest.
Where do you keep your money?
I'm in a bird's nest.
It could be crows. Crows exist in this world. They steal shiny things.
Also, I think, I'm just gonna go on mystery, is used to going over these now.
Yeah.
Run across them.
Well, that or he's like, well, last time I went slow and I almost died, so.
Yeah.
See, this is why we need the ladder.
You finally made it.
So, yeah. Basically, we're sneaking into the play. But they kind of go over this, I guess, and I thought this was kind of neat. They kind of go over this a little bit later. And by a little bit later, I mean in a few seconds. They actually have separate seating for the poor and for the rich. So, the rich nobles are buying tickets, getting the best seats. But, basically, the stadium's big enough that the poorer class could, sit on the roofs and still be able to see the play.
Yeah, apparently we decided we wanted to break in.
Oh, yeah.
Especially since our ticket was apparently a fake.
I still think you're right, and Puck, stole your ticket. But yeah, you can see that these are the nobles, and we're sneaking in the back there.
Yay, back to good visuals.
Once again, the visuals in this game are actually way better than they were in the PlayStation version. That's Queen Braun, by the way.
I was not expecting that. Hey, there's the princess. Yay.
Who's that dashing gentleman in the back? At least someone important.
I don't know, but why does he have a sword out like that?
He's a knight. Good job.
Wasn't that tiring, though?
He's a knight. Good job.
Oh.
He's a professional.
I'm sorry again about the lag. I'm getting a couple of us recording. Hopefully we'll fix it.
Well, I think it's just a problem with the PC version of the game. My PC's not the best. See, you know where you don't have this problem? PlayStation version.
Sure.
So, another shot for PlayStation.
But they seem to really want to impress her. Apparently that did not go over.
Nah,
Steiner.
happy. Oh yeah, she did. Steiner's not out to impress the princess. He's just concerned about her well-being because his literal job is we'll go over this a bit later. I wanted to wait till we actually got to Steiner, but he's basically her personal bodyguard. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago.
Yes.
Also, I'm going to be changing voices because I'm bad with keeping solid, but he's also acting right now, so it's okay.
It's hard to remember what voices you put for which characters, so yeah, we might change a bit. So, sorry about that in advance.
Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. Now, your royal majesty, Queen Braun, your highness, Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents, I Want to Be Your Canary. But yeah, I think they went over the whole rooftop viewer thing more if you talk to the Ticketmaster about the other things other than just showing him your ticket.
Yeah, I realize now that I should have probably went back and around.
Bereft father, bereft mother, Marcus now has lost even your love. What do you say?
Fortune hath escaped, for what end shalt thou live back? Sorry. For the sake of our friend, let us bury the steel of heart and weekend. Hey!
Wretched King Leo. So yeah, this is just straight up a play that's happening, guys. This is what's happening.
You might have to talk quick.
Yep.
So.
We shall back thee, kinsman. Pray, sheathe thy sword, scorns my love.
Nay, kinsman, for I too have lost my brother.
But ho, out from it, away! Thou darest spare my sword without speaking. All who stand in my way shall be crushed. Yeah, they're going for us, so that's why we're talking quick.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was cool lightning in the background.
You missed your line.
I know. I'm a horrible actor. It's okay. Well, it looks like we got more fighting. Yay.
Darn, I forgot the name of the song. Like, I know the name of most of these songs. Like, the soundtrack to Final Fantasy IX is great. Look it up. Oh, but note that you have a special effects option now. Basically, you can pretend to do magic.
Oh.
Yeah, they're good for special effects. And, like, if you look at what they're called, they actually have the same names as the different spells. They don't actually do anything, though, because it's just pretend magic. Because, you know, this is a play.
They killed one of my people. No.
Yeah, don't worry about reviving them because, you know, it's an act.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
When I was a kid, like, I was so confused because all of a sudden Baku was called King Leo. I wasn't exactly the smartest 9-year-old. But yeah, I think this is supposed to be like a fake version of Holy. Well, except it has ice, so I'm not sure. But yeah, basically, they're just going to keep doing special effects on you and it won't do anything. Also, seeing as Sin was almost beat up earlier, Baku clearly just doesn't like him.
I'm fine.
Oh,
That's a cool sword.
Oh man, like, it's amazing. Also, love the Union Jack just on a shirt. But, yeah, so, what's nice about this, like, and the fight earlier, this is a good way for the game to, like, tell you about the combat mechanics without it, like, mattering too much.
Yeah, because you could go through this whole thing just attacking, but you find the special add-on.
Well, what I mean is, like, just for the safety of the game, like, because the main thing you're going to be doing in this game is exploration and fighting, and this first part's basically the tutorial. And we've been, you know, shown fighting, even though we're not going to be having a lot of fights until later.
Right.
So, they break it up with that, which is neat. Arrgh. Grr. Oh, the second part's amazing. That was not seeing the last of me, Marcus. That and he's the only one whose name doesn't change. Or his only name that doesn't change.
Come back! Out of the way, Blank!
Consider this, Lecter. Prince Snyder were to marry Princess Cornelia. Peace would reign over both kingdoms. Okay.
Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world?
I love that line, too. This song is Ramo La Flamenco, for anyone who cares. And it's amazing.
Yeah, that's really nice.
You know what the best part about it? You're going to be doing the sword fight in a second.
Oh, fun.
Oh, I love this game.
I hope that they actually tell me the right buttons.
I'm God.
Expect no quarter from me.
They did in the PlayStation version.
Oh, sweet. Where's this?
Press C. Oh, I'm not going to read all this. Yeah, so you just want to press the buttons that he says, and you get to practice with this. Like, you get to do it more than once.
Alright. Takes a little bit of concentration.
Yeah, so I'll be doing the talking, but yeah, this is one of those cool little bonus things they add to, like, vary up the gameplay, make it all exciting. Plus, you know, this is just kind of amazing, just in general. The music's awesome. There's just cool sword fights. You jump in, you're swinging your sword. You haven't done the like sword crash yet, but that's super fun. But this is actually a good way of obtaining money. Basically, you're graded, and once again, you can do this as many times as you want. But you're graded on how well you do, and the nobles. Oh yeah, that's the coolest part. She'll finish this later.
Come back here.
But you impressed almost half of them.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you get to do it again. Queen Braun was not impressed. The audience did not enjoy it. Preferring to fight scene again?
Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
But yeah, you actually get rewarded for doing better. Best thou canst do.
Die, traitor.
Yeah, in the original PlayStation, the buttons are more, you know, logical because, you know, you only have a few of them. You're doing a lot better. I'm real bad. I said that.
Yeah,
So that's my fault too. Maybe. But yeah, like I said last episode, this is one of my favorite opening sequences in any game. We are, you know, attempting to capture the princess by putting on a play, and we actually get to act out the play. Like, I think that's amazing. Oh yeah, the backflip, yes. And then I believe the song plays a bit later in the game in the Chocobo bits.
Chocobos.
Yeah, it's Famila Flamenco.
That's always one thing I like about Final Fantasy is the Chocobos.
Why? Because they exist as horses don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, in the NES version of 3 horses exist.
Yes, sir.
Audience seems to like it. Yeah, you have to do basically perfectly, and then like even then it feels kind of random. But yeah, you just got 250 gil for that.
Yay, money!
Like if you do perfect, you get like 10,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ah.
God. Also, that was like the second of several Final Fantasy references. Finish changing, Lecter?
Yeah, but this helmet, it kind of smells.
What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor's way too big. And my back's really itchy. Boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. There are cookie crumbs in the pockets.
Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right?
Don't worry, I won't screw up.
Like, just barely. There you go. Okay. Alright, first I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup.
I've got a special something for the lovely queen.
Did we knock those guys out?
Sadly. Yes. So, in case it's not obvious to anyone, after exiting stage left, we broke into the castle, knocked out some guards, and stole their clothes.
Yeah.
That was the whole Unga thing. But, like I said before, the Unga thing is most likely a reference to the Emperor from Final Fantasy II. And earlier with Cordelia, that's a reference to the first town in the first game. So there's a bunch of references to other games in this, which I won't point out all of them, but they're fun and they're there. According to Recon, the royal seat should be right above these stairs.
Got it.
It seems where Marcus thinks that Cornelius' chamber's about to start. Let's get this over with for the finale, okay?
Do you think there would be more people here?
They're watching the play.
Well, still,
There's
a queen and a princess here.
The best guards are watching them.
Oh, hello. She sure is dressed funny.
Like a white mage in the first game. Would you please let me pass?
I don't know. Let's examine that. Let's see.
There's something on my face?
Oh no, you see, I just thought maybe you were the one I've been waiting for all this time. Wow.
You think you were waiting for me? Oh, Lecter is a womanizer. So he hits on like every girl in this game.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've dreamt of meeting you here ever since I was born.
Which, fuck me. Which is a nice change of pace compared to Cloud and Squall, who are both like, basically the whole game. So.
No, of course not.
Then I shall take my leave of you.
Just a sec. Haven't we met before?
Just said that line. No, I don't know. I do not know you.
Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. So you wouldn't...
Hey, what's going on, Lecter? I must go.
Ow. You okay,
Who
sir?
the heck was that?
You're not blank. That was Princess Grant.
Are you serious? I'll start now.
Oh, so that was the princess.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I should.
All these guys. We are in trouble.
Trouble are we in?
It's terrible.
Our heads Queen Bear will have.
We must hurry.
Hurry, we must.
Oh man, so in my English class in high school, we were doing like different literary things, and we had to take examples for it. Or there was one thing where you like repeat things in a different order, and I wanted to use these guys as my example. We are in trouble.
Trouble are we in?
Oh, these guys are weird. I believe this song is like, it's like something clown dance under the moon.
The right way, that is not.
I know it's not the right way.
Really, do you?
I really do.
Wonder I sometimes do.
Now is not the time to wonder. We must hurry to Queen Rod.
Great, the Queen Broad, must we?
I want people to, like, actually say this. That is not the right way.
Not the right way, I know.
Do you really?
No, I really do.
I really wonder sometimes.
Oh, wow. The time to wonder now is not. Hurry
Let's
to
hurry,
save
Her
Her
Majesty.
Majesty, we must.
That was better.
Sorry, I was off on the first one.
No, that was actually pretty good. We said it in unison.
Yay.
Your Majesty.
See the Queen, we must.
Her Majesty is speaking. Come back later. So that's Captain Knights of Pluto. Give me Beatrix.
Is it an emergency? An emergency it is.
Veritable emergency, a terrible urgency.
Very well, I'll see what I can do. Very grateful.
We'll be very grateful. That was me. Curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me.
See what exactly is the problem.
Her Royal Highness
Princess Granite
is in danger.
Hey, they actually said the same thing.
Yeah. Danger is it.
I see what right there. Now I'm talking like this. Gosh dang it. No interruptions. Can't you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Granite has... Ah, yes. She did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems the Princess Garnet has run off with the royal grand.
So, quick question. Those yellow things coming out there. Do you think that's a hat or her hair?
I thought it was her hair, but now that
Okay.
you say that, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not sure either.
Because it kind of goes...
Maybe
the
it's
crown
like
kind of
coming
looks like
out
a
of
duck,
the hat.
doesn't it?
Like what?
Can you see the duck? The crown kind of looks like a
Kinda,
duck.
yeah, like with the wings outstretched.
Yeah. So it could be a crown in that headpiece in that aspect.
And like the hair's going, I don't know. Sorry, that has nothing to do with anything. I'm just curious for, the past
It's all good. Well,
16 years.
of all the what could she be thinking? General Beatrix, Your Majesty. And Captain.
See, okay, I just want to say here, that's kind of brilliant because it shows that Steiner, or whatever we end up naming him, isn't really respected here, but it's also a good segue into, like, putting in your name. Also,
Sure.
fun fact with Steiner, so that's actually not his first name.
My Steiner.
That's his last name.
I guess that would make sense.
So, unlike any other Final Fantasy character, we choose Steiner's last name, and they refer to him as that. And in case anyone cares, because it doesn't matter, his first name's Aldebert.
Well, you get to come up with a name.
No, I want you to name them because I can't think of them as anything other than the names that they actually are. Does that make
Come
sense?
on, I've already named two of them.
Well, if you have to name them something, best knight name I know of is Westfall.
Alright.
And I sincerely doubt Kai is watching this, but if you are, there's your name drop.
Nice.
Because your last name is cool.
Captain Westfall,
Yes, Your Majesty. Sorry, that's all. Yes, Your Majesty.
go find Granite.
Yes, my queen.
At once, Your Majesty.
So, Steiner's thing, as you see, there's two captains. Steiner is captain of the Knights of Pluto, which were the elite force of Alexander. You'll see in a second. Knights of Pluto! Assemble! Huh? Where is everybody? Captain, sir!
Ah, they were the ones that go.
There's two of them.
Number 2 and number 3.
Yeah,
So who's the
Miko L.
first one?
Steiner is actually. But hold on a sec. Just keep going, keep going.
Oh, present and accounted for, sir.
I have several things to say. What are you talking about? There's only two of you. Where are the other 6?
Shame.
Why, you useless good for nothings? I bring orders from the queen. Get dressed and go fight Princess Garnet. But, okay, so several things.
Now I'm fine with it.
Yes. First off, note every time you walk, there's a clanky noise.
Yes.
That's amazing. I love it. So what you're doing right now, you're trying to find the Knights of Pluto. There's 9 of you total, and there's like several jokes here. So, first off, when this game came out, Pluto was considered a planet. And it was the 9th planet of the solar system.
Sure.
This is Final Fantasy IX, so like there's a bunch of jokes to the number 9 here. I think I was supposed to.
Yes.
So I guess they really did.
Oh, really? You always have the latest news.
Hey, I thought I told you to look for the princess. What are you doing here? Oh, Captain, it looks like Waymer got together with Barbara at the pub. Why don't I have to hear this? Told you to get what's going on.
That one, sir.
So, I've been meaning to say this for a bit, but the music in this game is amazing. And this game is Steiner's theme song. And, like, I feel it just explains so much about the character. Like, Steiner's having a tough time. Like, they don't really go over this too much in the game. But basically, his backstory is that the Knights of Pluto, which he's captain of, were, like, the Queen's elite force. Oh, and Magnet's the letter thing, so you might have missed the Magnet earlier, but always check the Magnet when you talk to people. Oh, and these are all the guys we're looking for.
Alright.
So you're number 1. But, so these are supposed to be the elite forces, basically, and then Beatrix, the other knight, the other general, she's in charge of the regular army. And basically, several years, I'm not sure how many before, in this game, Beatrix came, basically bested, Westfall in 1-1 combat, and ever since then, things have just been going really poorly for the guy. No one takes him seriously. His knights are a bunch of loser dorks. You know, all the other knights, like if you talk to the girl knights, they all make fun of them, basically.
They report that someone wearing a white hood passed through the small
I think it was mainly the ones upstairs, but like, basically no one takes these people seriously, and like, as you recall when you were first introduced, you know, Queen can barely remember your name.
Just that.
So like, this song just makes me think like, well, tell me your feelings on this song.
Just, I don't know, kind of shallows, like, edge kind of thing.
Like, it makes me think of someone who, like, especially at the beginning, it's like, you're just trying to get through your life.
Yeah.
You know, like, you got a responsibility, you want to do it, but, like, you also are just so bitter and disappointed with everything, but you're just trudging on anyways.
Ooh, good job. Now it is time you show skills, boys.
But, yeah, so, yeah, I know I told you this, but I don't think I ever said it on the camera, but Steiner's, like, my favorite character in this game.
Oh yeah, we kind of saw him at the beginning in the, I guess, pre-video to the game.
Yeah, they have this, thing, I don't think we showed any of it, maybe we did, I don't think we did, but they have this thing where, like, basically shows a picture of each character and has, like, a couple words kind of talking about their life philosophy. Also, that guy there, he's one of your knights.
Oh, good.
He's kind of tough to catch, though.
Yeah.
So you have to actually run.
Oh, right. Keep forgetting about it. Anyways, you were saying.
I didn't actually recall.
I'm so hungry.
Wimps like you are the reason nobody relies on Benedict Alexandria. Bite the bullet, you worthless grub.
Whatever, Captain. I'm so hungry.
See, that's what I'm talking about. No one takes him seriously at all, and it's hilarious. Oh man, I love this guy so much. But there's an interesting fan theory. So, like, once again, the whole kind of joke, you'll want to get him eventually, there's like a bonus thing for catching everybody. But there's a fan theory. So once again, the whole thing with the Knights of Pluto, the whole 9 thing, you know, 9th planet in the solar system, Final Fantasy 9, there's 9 of them. You have to, like, kind of cut them off fast. There you go. Ah, you almost had him. But there's a theory. He doesn't actually go into the rooms, so going into the rooms can actually help you.
Yeah.
But there's a theory that, like, each knight, like, represents the main character of their given Final Fantasy. So like night number 2, Cohen, I think his name was, Coel, he like knows information about everyone, and that's because in Final Fantasy 2, there's a mechanic where you have to like gather information and talk to people and like get more information by basically interrogating them on certain keywords. The 5th guy over there running around, Bart, the main character of Final Fantasy V, he like wanders the world, riding a chocobo everywhere. His element's the wind. So
the first one you were talking about, kind of like Paper Mario, where you have to kind of learn all of your moves and whatnot.
Not exactly. Like, it's more like you have like a dialogue thing that you could ask people about, and then you'll get more information. The thing you're talking about, I'm assuming like Goombario's like cattle ability.
Yeah.
That's more like a bestiary thing. Nitwit, you just joined us. Now go find the Prince and Soldier.
He was wanting to quit the Knights of Night that.
Yeah, which, is a reference to Cecil Harvey, who ends up, he starts off as a knight, but he ends up, getting fired, actually. But he ends up leaving to, because he thinks war is wrong, basically.
I'm sorry it's going slow, I'm just kind of...
This is part of the game. Like, you don't have to apologize. Like, this is the point of this game. You're fighting the knights, you're learning, we're suffering with Steiner, or Westfall. Sorry, Kai. This name's kind of like... Your name's great. I told you that. Those like the base points. Yeah.
I know, I was trying to get it.
Oh, I see. So, there's just like little tidbits about different areas throughout. Oh man, I love this song so much. Once again, for anyone interested, basically every song in this game is amazing. So look it up. The composer was Nobuo Uematsu, who was the lead composer for the Final Fantasy series to like Final Fantasy X. And this is some of his best work, in my opinion. Play seems to be a hit. We failed to find the princess from Curtain Falls. As she was pleased. We will be the laughing stock of Beatrix, her retinue. I must hurry.
That's so Reg, I guess.
Oh, he's so... Like, his life kind of sucks. Like, everything's just kind of fallen apart in the past couple weeks. Now is not the time. I order Her Majesty we must go search for Princess Garnet. He'd be happy.
Oh, sorry. Fair princess, but be not afraid. Hagen is on the trail. Feel my fury!
Hagen's now my favorite. So,
I don't know how many I've talked to.
There's one that actually tells you, but you might want to go to the other side. Second.
Hey, let's go to Toronto, just the two of us.
Let me think about it. You there! Stop that immediately! Go search for Princess Garnet. So, for those last two, Hagen and... I missed number 7's name. But Hagen actually seems more similar to Laguna from Final Fantasy VIII, who's one of the main characters, but he's not like the main character. Because, like, he's, always thinking about things, he is more of a writer and a lover type of guy, even though he's not good with women. And then, number 7 there is probably a reference to how, like, Cloud's not necessarily a flirt, but, like, the two lead female characters in that game are both kind of hitting on him the entire time. So, like, he's not a womanizer himself, but, like, he gets all the ladies, basically.
I think there are like details names.
Oh, well, the main characters of the games are easy. As far as, like, the Knights of Pluto, I can't actually remember their names ever, but, like, I remember when we see it, so. And also, Hagen sounds like ice cream.
Hagen ice cream?
Like the Haagen-Dazs, like, chocolate-covered almond bar things.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard of them.
Oh, man, they're awesome. And then this guy actually tells you how many you've got. So, you can be break.
You're good. And Westfall, did you climb this tower for exercise too?
No! I'm searching for Princess Garnet. Is the princess at the top of this tower or not?
I want to reach the top, but at my age, I get so short of breath.
So talk to him again, he'll tell you how many nights you got.
By the way, Captain, have we all received the order?
Of course, all knights will obey. Was there an extra one?
So you've given order to double Supreme Sleuths, Blitzen, and Koho.
That's 2 and 3.
And also Knight 4, so you've given orders to the most
Inspirational.
writer, Leto.
You know, the one you make cry.
Yeah. And also, they've given the order to the most famous artist in the realm. I'm having trouble with these names, so sorry.
Yeah, that's quite alright.
Also,
one cares.
Knight 6. So you've given orders to the only man.
Well,
who
this is
can
actually
name-
7. He's not counting himself because, you know, he's in. So that's 7.
Knight 6. So you've given an order to the Knight of the Knack of Navigating the Neighborhood Beacon. Also,
So,
did I say that 6 again? Didn't we already do this one?
well, that's his name.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
that makes
so
more sense.
remember, Westfall is number 1. The
Yeah.
2 guys in the closet were 2 and 3. The guy that you made cry was 4. The guy running around was 5. He's number 6. The guy who was flirting with that girl is 7. The guy at the water seat was 8. And the guy in the kitchen was 9.
There was 3 and 6 others. Yeah, that's fine.
So, well,
Okay.
what about the guy at the tower? The one that said that this tower's already been checked.
Oh. I didn't think about
Oh,
that.
I must persevere. Princess must be found. Oh, this is the best part.
Oh, there.
Wait, over there. So, audience at home, guess who the 10th knight is? It's Princess Garnet. No, it's not Princess Garnet this time. Being hounded by Regalis. Fear not, Princess. Your knight is coming.